So this is Camp Sharia. It is a camp for Yazidi people. These were the people that were on Sinjar, trapped on top of the mountain, and our government okayed to start bombing ISIS, and it literally saved this people group. It's a distinct people group, about 7,000 to 8,000 years old. They have their own culture, language, religion, very, very neat, wonderful people. Around August 2014, they were on the streets. And they were living under maybe those blue thin tarps tied to trees. They were also in any space in an abandoned building, and they were littered on the roads, thousands. And the next time we came in, which was 3 months later, most of the people were in camps. So these people are in camps because they cannot go home. Their homes are now rubble. I'm not sure who hello, baby. I'm not sure who has control of Sinjar right now, but last week it was some of the Iranian militia. It took us about 3 weeks to a month, and we documented at the end of the day 326 orphans in one camp. Now, mind you, there's 28 camps. Most of these orphans, I would say 90% to 95%, are orphaned from ISIS. 3 months at a time, we'll run a 3-month trauma care program. And in that program, we will do art therapy, music therapy, dance therapy, and then we'll bring in trained professionals to do group therapy. We have found that the Yazidi recover better in groups and not so much with the one-on-one. We do 50 at a time, and we've already done one school. We take the most traumatized first to the least. So those that have actually either been with ISIS or saw ISIS or had saw their parents. These kids have seen and experienced the most horrific trauma you can imagine. So some of them saw the whites of ISIS as they were fleeing from Sinjar. Some of them were taken by ISIS. Some of them escaped from ISIS, some of them were rescued. Those, of course, are going to be the ones that are the worst off. I'll leave it to your imagination. We have Island that works here. She's got her master's in social work. She's working on her PhD. And then we also have we have friends that have a trauma center that was started out of the States, and that's called St. Rita's. And over that trauma center is Father Aram. So we have him come in, and they do the specialized care. The rest of it we can do. We can do art therapy, we can do music therapy, we can do dance therapy.